Welcome to Chef Throwdown, where our General Mills chefs showcase their culinary skills with creative takes on the latest food trends to help you win big with your customers. From apple pie to chocolate cake, we all have those familiar favorite desserts that we know and love. We challenged our chefs to take a retro or classic dessert and reimagine it in a new and unexpected way using General Mills Foodservice products. First up is Chef Jessie with Bananas Foster's Upside Down Cake. Then Chef Michael uses spiced poached pears for a shortcake. And Chef Curt gives a Middle Eastern feel to his baked Alaska. Let's throw down!
Hi everybody, I am super excited to talk retro desserts today because what I did was I took two desserts that I absolutely love, Bananas Foster's and Upside Down Cakes, and I mashed them together. So let's get going. I'm excited to show you what I got. So I have a jumbo muffin tin here. I sprayed the heck out of it. You want to make sure that these beauties come out clean when you're ready for the big reveal. So then I've got melted butter. This goes into the bottom of each vessel, like so. Brown sugar. So this is going to create a really delicious caramel after it's baked. And then, since it's banana, you got to have your sliced bananas and put cut side down because you want the nice, beautiful cut side to be revealed when you take them out of the pan. All right, so then I've got a handy dandy batter pro. It's a banana walnut flavored, and this is super handy to have. Just gonna pipe this into each of the vessels, about 2/3 full, like so. All right, and then through the magic of television, this is now over here baked, so I want to show you the big reveal. Hopefully I sprayed it well enough. So 3, 2, 1, oh yeah, here we go. Delicious cakes. Okay, so let's plate it up. So I've got a rum spiked whipped cream here that I want to put on here, and just have fun with it. Sky's the limit on what you can do. A little caramel sauce for some caramel action. And then some banana walnut dust for good measure. Nice crunch. And then let's put a little ice cream dollop and finish with our beautiful cakes. So there you have it, folks. Bananas Foster's Upside Down Cakes. A mouthful to say, but surely a delicious mouthful to eat.
One of my favorite desserts has always been strawberry shortcake. I started thinking recently about how I could contemporize it and incorporate some fresh seasonal fruits into it. And here's what I came up with. Spiced poached pear shortcake with caramel and orange. Let me show you how I made it. First, I've got my poaching liquid here. It's apple juice, fresh orange slices, whole cinnamon sticks, whole allspice, and whole cloves. I'm gonna take my pear and I like to trim it up just to get it nice and even so it poaches evenly and it looks nice. So I'm just gonna do a quick trim on it, like so. There, it's nice and even. I'm gonna drop it right into my hot poaching liquid, 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how ripe the pear is. All right, let me show you how I put this thing together. Start with my plate. I've got some caramel sauce here. I'll take a little bit, put right on there, smear it out. I've got one of our Pillsbury biscuits. I'm just gonna take half of it, set it right on the edge of the caramel. And I like a little more caramel right on top of it. In my mind, you can never have too much. I've got pear I've already done here. I'm just gonna slice it up, probably in 4 or 5 slices, just so it fans out nicely. Put it right on there. I've got some whipped cream that I've infused some orange into. I'm gonna put it right like that. I've got an orange sauce here, made with marmalade and rum. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit over there, like so. And let's put a little more caramel right on top, just like that. Gonna garnish it with some fresh diced oranges. And then this is a pecan tuile cookie to add just to the top of it to give it a nice crunch. There you go, spiced poached pear shortcake with caramel and orange.
Hey everybody, I'm really excited to show you my take on baked Alaska. First, you want to start with a nice ice cream and a sorbet. And all I did was I lined my mold first with my ice cream, and then I put a little bit of chocolate cake, and then I put more mango sorbet on the bottom of this, and then you want to wrap this and freeze this to let this set. And once it comes out, you bake your chocolate cake. So you see I have nice thin chocolate sponge cake. Really easy to work with because it's going to roll. I want to roll my cake in this. You have two sides to your cake. The side that's baked I want to have facing up. Once this comes out of the freezer, you'll see what we have here. And I'm just going to roll this up. And it's as simple as this. You're going to wrap this with plastic. This is then going to freeze solid. You're going to take this out. This is what it's going to look like. So it's nicely encased all the way around so that when I ice this with my meringue, nothing is going to bleed out. All right, so now that we have our cake completely coated around our ice cream and sorbet, we're going to talk about getting the meringue on our finished product. You want to make sure that you use a cooked meringue. These are stabilized and they're also food safe. We then want to take our pastry bag fitted with a nice pastry tip, and you can make any type of design you want over the top of this. Once you're done, you can take a torch that you might use for a creme brulee, and you're going to go all the way around so you can see you get a nice even brown color all the way around. If you want to really have that showstopper, you're going to heat 80 proof alcohol to a boil. You want to bring this up to a boil because it needs to come to a boil for it to flambe. This is going to get poured into an eggshell that I have inserted in the center here. I brought this to a boil, and so it's sanitary. So now we're going to pour our alcohol right into the center, and we're going to light this up, and you are ready to serve.
Follow us on social media for more ideas and inspirations.